Hello everyone and welcome to yet another edition of Pass or Fail. My name is Creation and I'll be your host. Today I'll be playing a game called Ben Dollar's Pro Whaling 2012 Whaling Revolution. So it's a pretty long title by Proto. It's about the longest title I've ever seen in a RPG Maker game, so not that it matters. The download size is pretty hefty as well, over 300 megabytes, so I'm hoping that the game will be worth it. So I'm assuming that we'll be hunting fish or something in this game. So start revolution, continue revolting, or quit the desktop. So to desktop, sorry. So I'll just get started right away. So the title screen is kind of nice. I appreciate the custom drawing there, although it's not it's exactly perfect, but it's nice. It looks pretty good, I think. But there's some problem with anatomy and things like that. The background is also alright, but I really think he could have done a better job. The author could have done a better job here. It's actually pretty difficult to read. You know, whaling is on top of 2012, and you know, Ben Dollars looks pretty nice and everything, but with the fishing rod but you know, just moving these things around could be a good way to actually get a better result for the title screen. So let's get started. Oops, a little screen there. Don't know what it was, but there was some hair flying around over here and a minimap over there. So I don't know what this is. I'm guessing it's the logo of the team. Written and developed by Tom Devine. Art director Vera Carbon. Oh, here's the art director. Alpha testing, beta testing by. So I'll just leave you guys read those names. In the beginning, there was nothing but a whaling spirit. The spirit built itself a shell of earth and water and filled it. Oh, well, I didn't have time to read again. The people wailed with all their heart, and the whaling spirit gave them eternal happiness. But some began to question the way of the whaler. It's a pretty nice picture there. Oh, I'm not a big fan of this clash, though. I don't think it's a good idea to use like fictional art and then like a real picture from real life together, and then some anime there. The different, you know, art styles, so to speak, clash pretty badly. So, but that's a nice drawing. Okay, and then there's a Final Fantasy guy showing up. So far you have a picture from a book, you have Rip from Final Fantasy, you have drawings, and you have pictures from real life, all mixed together. I don't think it's a good thing, but I'll leave it up to the players to decide. And also, I had no time. I was commenting the screen, and everything is, you know, changes automatically, so I had no time to read anything. So he says, "Welcome to the most exciting video game experience of your life." Well, that's a pretty strong statement right there. We'll see. The characters' design are nice. I like the drawings; they're pretty good. Some of them are better than others, but yeah. I don't get why people use automatic, you know, going from one screen to another. I mean, what's the point? Anyways. Okay, the mapping isn't very good. This is the bare bone I'm about to rent at you. Should you give you the So once again, the default font. I would have assumed that if the author went so far as using custom drawings for graphics, he would have tried to find something more custom for the font. But okay, here are my pro tips. Arrow key do movements. Shift key make you run. You can't always run though. Enter space makes you interact with things. Escape opens your menu. The minimap in the corner will help you navigate. Always remember that pressing Alt and Enter at the same time. Yeah. Make me run about like a crazy man, find something to interact with. So I realize this is a tutorial, but I mean, well, I don't know. We'll see. All right. I won't judge the map just yet because that's probably not representative of the whole game. Anyways, this piece of metal looks really out of place. That must mean it's time for a basic battle tutorial. I'll tell you all about it once we're in there. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so this is going to get a battle tutorial, so default battle transition there. Uh, okay, there's another soldier from Final Fantasy 8, I think it is, or 7, I think it's 8. So this this doesn't look that great. This is like a pixelated white outline around the guy. So yeah, this is active time battles. So when it fails, you will be prompted to give it na. So everybody knows about active time battles. So I'll just go ahead and attack this guy. You can see the bar. So anyways, you guys, I won't explain this because you guys know everything about this. Yeah, I'm not impressed with the art. Well, with the art so far, I kind of had high expectations because of the title screen and the custom drawn characters you saw in the intro. But it kind of feels like it was more like a showcase than anything. And I know it's probably in the game and everything, but I mean, when the first enemy is a ripped Final Fantasy character with badly ripped as well, and not even looking in the right direction, doesn't really give a good first impression. Anyways, okay, so now I'll start taking the mapping into consideration. Fishermen have found an emerald island. Thus, a force has been dispatched to deal with the upstart fishermen. Leon Cloudheart leads the amphibious assault on the doomed island. So you're fighting with Greenpeace. What's your name? Okay, I'll just call myself player just to save some time because I'm already about 7 minutes into the video. Okay, so I guess the mapping doesn't get any better. So we're about to hit beach. Is your squad ready for battle? We're ready, sir. We won't disappoint you. I hope not. Okay, so I'll just let you guys read because it's faster. I'm just gonna read on my own. So they just want to kill all the fishermen because I'm guessing they're killing the whales. So the little whale drawing thing was pretty good. I thought it was pretty well done. But the mapping, no offense, but I really think the mapping is pretty horrendous. But anyways, I hate getting wet. Better to be wet than dead. What about wet and dead? How am I meant to write the great American novel then, huh? Okay. So some casual banter there between the characters. Okay, so we got 5 healing potions. Don't mess this up. Okay. So we're gonna kill the fisherman. So every second, so Greenpeace is in the game. Every minute they live is an insult to Greenpeace. So okay, yeah. I mean, by the way, I don't know if you're watching this, the author, but you don't need to repeat that shift is for running. You already said it in the tutorial, so it's not that complicated, I think. Let's check the missions. Defeat the fisherman cell hiding on the island near Sardinia. Infiltrate the hideout. Assault the enemy. So that's the quest system. Let's get started. So nothing so far. I'm wondering if we're going to get random battles in the game or if they're... We'll see. Okay, so who the hell are you? We're Greenpeace. We're here to bring salty justice to fish murdering scum. So I'm going to be fighting some 2 fishermen guy who are once again not looking in the right direction and looking not very threatening, I have to say. So I don't know if the game... I'm guessing the game is supposed to be kind of like humoristic. So... Oh, someone said something there, but I... Okay, so we're talking away. So I won the battle. The gameplay isn't very interesting. You just, spam attack. I know some people like it, but I certainly don't. You don't understand the Platinum Ninja. We have to... Okay, so let's fight these guys. Some more fishermen. I mean, if they have an artist on, I mean, since there's an artist on board for the project, I really wish he would draw the fisherman himself as opposed to use some random picture from I don't know where this guy's from. But yeah, the window back is kind of nice. It's kind of like it looks like a brick or something. I like it. So I learn new skills, and the other guys earn the level as well. Okay, let's continue this adventure. So the door disappeared there. Okay. So now they're just like Bernie predicted. We've got to go to get the book out of here. Someone stole those Greenpeace dogs. So I'm fighting some kind of spirits. Ah, come on. Look at the graphics. Yeah. So I don't know if it's this. I don't know if it's like a joke. If the game is like supposed to be humorous and everything. So I guess in that aspect, having the some kind of those really weird pictures are kind of funny in a way. But if it's meant to be serious, then I think it's pretty bad. Okay. Okay, so Leon is there now. Okay. Okay, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. We're supposed to secure the area. So now we're down. We're getting random battles again. So hopefully I can run. Oh, I think I can't run. That's a shame. So I'll just have to fight the random battles. Okay. So he heard footsteps. Okay. I guess we were supposed to leave after all. There's some guy on the left floating through the wall. I guess it's probably a spirit or something. Oh, okay. So there was some more banter going on there. So I don't know why there was a guy. So I'm guessing it's like a ghost or something. Anyways. So they want peace, but they just want to fight and everything. So let's see if it's further in place. Oh, so some kind of special effect there. Seems like we're paralyzed. Okay. So no, it seems like we're fine now. We were possessed by some kind of old grandfather ghost. So let's keep on going. Go to the cave there. I guess that's where I'm supposed to go. I hope there are no random battles, because I can't run away from them. Or maybe I can, but I kind of missed where I could. So I'm running all the time, obviously, as you can imagine. There's only a few minutes left for this little presentation, so Kaiseni. So we were attacked, and then so big shining spots there at the back. You order the ship to return to your hometown. Splash down. Night falls. You take shelter with your unit. Clear. How does it look? Yep, it's clear. Okay. So I'm guessing we're in a boat right now. So we're being pawns, apparently. Being used, manipulated by Leon. sorry, I don't have much to say because I'm kind of like kind of trying to read the dialogue. So, but yeah, it's kind of there's so much of it that okay. You're all boring. I'm not boring. I love to snoop around. Chillax. Chillax. Fine, fine. I'll join your Nurses Bliss Club for now. Got anything to drink? Oh, my special brew. Oh, come on. Dang, that's hot. Reload. I think I can more. Okay, so someone's drunk, I guess, because a drunk or they had a drink or something. I don't know. Kind of lost track at this point. So later that night. So anyways, it's been 15 minutes, so I think I'm gonna stop for now. So I guess I'll stop whenever I get back in control of my characters, which is right now. So so there's a whale there. So I'm just gonna try to skip the dialogue there because obviously there's too much of it, and I'd like to show more of the game rather than just. Okay, well, okay, so I guess I have no choice. It's like the dialogue keeps going on and on, so it seems like I have no choice to stop right now. What to say? I personally didn't like the game. I certainly wouldn't play it any further. For 300 something megabytes, I was really I don't know if many people will bother downloading such a huge game, because I would have expected some pretty high quality for the time it takes to download and the sheer size of it. The music, I guess, is kind of like the highlight of the game, as it's kind of fitting and everything. The graphics, I had some pretty high expectations about the graphics because you had this really nice title screen, and the characters, the hand-drawn characters were, they weren't perfect, but they were pretty good as well. But then you get to those battles and you get those sprites of those rips of Final Fantasy VII, which are pretty badly done. And I'm pretty certain the author knew that they were badly done, but left them in anyway. And that for me is kind of hard to, it's kind of like hard to forgive, in the sense that if you know that something sucks in your game and you leave it in anyway out of because you don't want to spend the effort to fix it, then I don't know, it's not a good habit to have. The mapping isn't very good. The cavern weren't so bad, but like this is pretty damn empty. So yeah. I really think this game could have been a lot better. As for the dialogue, there's way too much of it at the beginning. You're pretty much swamped, overwhelmed with endless dialogue, and I guess some people like it, so that's fine with them, but I don't. So really nothing hooked me in the game. I think I decided to try the game because I thought the premise of whale hunting might have been nice and everything, but there's a whole scenario behind the game which I really couldn't be bothered to get into, because it was kind of like shoved down your throat and it's very hard to digest, so to speak. Huge chunks of text, and I don't know. I guess there's a lot to do about the storytelling, the pace of storytelling, which is something I often talk about in other videos. But I wish the story wasn't crammed down your throat as a huge chunk right at the beginning. I think it's better to kind of like give story elements little by little as the player gets further into the game. That's my personal opinion. So I don't think that's going to be a pass. I haven't done the score yet, but I'll leave it up to the score. As far as the game itself, although I didn't like it, I personally like it. As usual, I always strongly encourage people to try the games themselves to make up their own opinion about it. My opinion is by no means objective, and there's a shelf there on the floor. But yeah, my opinion is by no means meant to be 100% objective or represent what everyone's going to think about the game. So just if you watch the video and you think it looks interesting, by all means give it a shot, if you're willing to wait for the long download. So so that's all for today. See ya.